Oh, sorry, just reading World of Cigars. That's what I do in my spare time. I mean, look at all these beautiful books I got from a very valuable member of ours, Mr. Penrod. Just a great situation to further my education into cigars. So thank you, Mr. Penrod. I appreciate you. Hashtag We Are Privada. This is what makes this whole thing so unique. Passing, sharing information that gets trickled down, like trickle down economics. Now, which is arguable. Now, I want to prepare you for episode, why am I yelling? I want to prepare you for episode 3 of Spirited Smoke. Dun, dun, dun. Why do I need to prepare you? Because we now have our own Privada cocktail. Hate that word, cocktail, but we now have our own Privada mixed drink. It is fantastic. Shout out to Dylan Rush and to Gene over there at the Courtesy Bar in downtown Orlando. Now, there's going to be 2 variations of this drink. One is something that you can go into the Courtesy Bar and get. They will have it on the menu. It's called the Privada Cigar Club. You can also grab that drink and head outside to their small but lean but mean patio. I mean, it'll get the job done, and you get to do a lot of people watching out there. It's a great spot to be. You go grab a cigar, you get the drink, you go outside right on their little patio, you have a drink, and you have the Privada Cigar Club drink. It's amazing. And you'll see it's pretty extensive, the list of items that go into it. They're not things that we probably all have laying around at home. So I asked Dylan in a pinch of a second to come up with something that we could call the at-home Privada, okay? And he did, and there's 2 things that you're gonna need that you probably don't have, not necessarily just laying around, but you need to mix in. Okay, so first thing is, this is not just coffee. This is coffee syrup. Coffee syrup can be made with a 1-to-1 mixture. What does that mean? It means 8 ounces of coffee, 8 ounces of sugar, mixa. That's what my daughter says, a mixa. And you then have coffee syrup that you can keep in the fridge and use for special occasions like the premiere of Spirited Smoke. You will also need, and this is something that some of you actually have and some of you don't, you will need just standard bitters, aromatic bitters, okay? Which I always hated drinks with bitters in them, but they're just, it's like cinnamon and roots and stuff. It's really good for cigars. So that's what you're gonna need. You're also gonna need a lemon. The lemon rind is optional. I liked it with the lemon and I liked it without the lemon, okay? Without the lemon is more even dessert. With the lemon adds a whole nother fragrant layer of florals and citrus. Obviously, it's just... You're also gonna need bourbon, okay? Pretty sure you all have bourbon. And if you don't drink spirits, I'm so sorry. I know I'm romanticizing over this. It's a lot of fun, and I get it. If you don't drink, grab yourself a Dr. Pepper or a root beer or Coke, all of which are my favorite pairings with. I prefer root beer and cream soda with a cigar. It's just fantastic. So, yeah. So you have your coffee syrup. You're gonna do 1 ounce of that. He said a half an ounce. I'm gonna say 1 ounce. You're gonna do, so 1 part coffee syrup, 2 parts bourbon, and 2 dashes bitter, lemon rind squeezed over the top, dropped in, and you have the Privada. Make sure you stir it. Don't shake it. Stir it in the ice to dilute it a little bit. And you got yourself a fantastic drink that I think is better than any Manhattan I've ever had. I'll tell you that right now. Also, it's good for energy, so it's a great way to start the night. Be careful, though. We got pretty messed up on these. Just one. I mean, I had other things after that, but it really... I think it's the sugar and the caffeine and the alcohol all at once just kind of hitting you. Like, it'll take you there quickly. So I'm doing them more in like little shots now, where I just sip and then throw it back, and that my night has started. Gives me a little energy to get me, you know, so I don't just pass out after an hour of smoking, that kind of thing. So that's what I wanted to prepare you all for. I hope you're enjoying my new lighting provided by Johnny Taquitos. Johnny Alamillo helped me set up this new lighting. I hope it looks better than normal. I'm working on that to make even the videos without Johnny very special. So yes, this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, or should we make it 9 p.m. Eastern? 8 or 9? I mean, you know, I guess it really doesn't matter, because if you're on the West Coast, that's only 5 o'clock. Like, you could watch it later in the evening. It's cool when we watch it all together, but the YouTube kind of crashes when we do that. So if you want to leave a comment below and let me know if you think we should do it later than normal or earlier than normal. But I'm going to stick with 8, so forget the comment thing. I'm going to stick with 8. Yeah, I don't even know if I'll leave this video up. I just wanted to prep you guys for Friday night. So